Hey YouTube, this is Jacob with Good To Go Gear. We came to a state park that's not super close to us, but it's closer than any state park we've had before. And we were gonna come make some knife review videos and go on a hike, maybe find a spot. Since we finally have a spot with some woods, show them the woods. There was a fire that came through here and burned up a lot of the woods. So we drove all this way and we paid $10 to get in. That's not bad. I was expecting that. We Googled it before we drove over here, and it's Labor Day weekend, so I thought, hey, what the hell? Let's come do this. And we get here and I ask them, hey, is there anything we can't do? And they say we can't gather firewood. We can't make a fire, and I asked her about just carving on some sticks and doing some stuff. I explained to her about YouTube and doing some knife reviews, and she said, well, that would go under gathering firewood. And so she said you can't do that. So that was perfect. So I loaded up my wife, my son. We even have the dog down here. He's chilling, enjoying the cool air, and we're just driving around the park. Because it's just a little disappointing. I was expecting to come and have a good time out here with my wife and my son and the dog this weekend, and get some YouTube videos made and post them. So apparently we're going to have to come up with a new plan, because we can't leave with any wood. I can't chop any wood while I'm here, even though there's tons of it from the fire that came through. Yeah, that's that. So we might give you a little bit of footage of stuff, because here we're coming on some green trees that weren't killed or damaged in the fire. But there's not a whole lot of shade here. And they said they did have a lake, so they're like, oh great, let's go down the lake. They're like, but the dam broke, so you can't. There's no lake, no water here. So we Googled it. It said there's supposed to be a lake, supposed to be a creek, supposed to be trees and shade. As far as we can tell, there's nothing really here. I guess we should have called before we came. So like I said, there's lots of wood out here that we could have used and utilized, but that's kind of a cool view. You can zoom in if you want. Let me roll my window down. We're up, I guess, kind of high. I didn't realize that. I knew we were going up some hills, but yeah, there's lots of people out because it's Labor Day weekend. They're out camping and hiking, and even though there's no water, not a whole lot of trees and stuff here, and like they said, you can't drive off the road. You have to stay on designated trails to prevent erosion. This is the only state park I've ever been to where you can't gather your own firewood. This is called the Scenic Overlooks. I guess that's kind of cool. But yeah, it's the only state park I've ever been to where they told us, like, if you want to have a fire or something, you have to bring your own firewood. And like the lady told me, she said, yeah, if you want to do that stuff and you brought your wood to do it with, that's fine, but you can't gather any wood from here to do it. So that was kind of strange. Yeah, so, and we saw where one of the roads here had been washed out, I guess from the dam breaking, because the whole road was just gone, like missing. I mean, you can see we're just like gone. That was crazy. I've never seen anything like that. So yeah, I don't really know. Like, I'm not so frustrated about having to pay the $10 as I am of driving over here, as far as we did, and then having nothing really to do. So we might get out and take a trail, and hang out or something. So that is not a complete waste. There is another state park. So might head that way. So anyway, this is Jacob, Good to Go Gear. A little disappointed, but anyway, it's been kind of fun, kind of nice. And we'll talk to y'all later. Thanks.